As the Commandant General of the Royal Marines, I'm delighted to hear that Great Western Railways have decided to rename one of their trains after the Royal Marine Corporal George Sheard to commemorate VE 75. Corporal George Sheard was one of the 10 Royal Marines that took part in Operation Frankton, and they became known as the Cockleshell Heroes. They were led by Major Blondie Hasler, and it was one of the most daring raids of the Second World War. They were dropped by submarine in the Bay of Biscay, paddled in two-man canoes for 7 hours, but at that point Corporal George Sheard's canoe capsized, and he and Marine David Moffat found themselves clinging to the stern of 2 other canoes for their safety. They were pulled towards the shore for an hour, but it got to the stage where the raid itself was being jeopardised and the Marines had to press on. So Corporal George Sheard and Marine David Moffat were told to swim for it. Unfortunately, they succumbed to hypothermia and their bodies were buried in unmarked graves. The raid continued and was a success, but it was not without cost. Of the 10 Marines who took part, only 2 survived. So it's a great honour that Great Western Railways have decided to name their train after Corporal George Sheard for his sacrifice and for us to enjoy the freedoms of travel in memory of his service.